No, eso es falso porque
This is the world's most notorious drug lord saying he's not responsible for the world's drug problem. What's more remarkable is that he's answering a question sent to him by actor Sean Penn. The exclusive interview in Rolling Stone magazine is just the latest strange twist in the saga of Joaquin Guzman, known as El Chapo or Shorty in Spanish. He heads the mighty Sinaloa drug cartel, controlling nearly half of the illegal drug trade between Mexico and the United States. He's believed to be responsible for the deaths of more than 34,000 people.
pues yo lo que hago es defenderme nada más.
Mexican authorities say the secret interview with Sean Penn in part led to El Chapo's capture on Friday. Penn met with the fugitive cartel leader this past fall on a mountaintop in Mexico. He later submitted questions to him via text. Among the revelations, El Chapo says he got into the drug trade to provide for his family, that he hasn't used drugs for 20 years, and says he doesn't go looking for trouble, but simply defends himself. On Friday morning, trouble came to him in the form of Mexican Marines who descended on the town of Los Mochis. They stormed this White House and found some of El Chapo's men, plus a stash of weapons, including a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. El Chapo escaped into the sewer system, but was later captured and brought to this hotel. He was wearing a dirty undershirt and appeared to be unharmed. But a firefight with the drug kingpin's bodyguards left 5 of them dead. El Chapo had escaped Mexican prisons not once, but twice. So on Friday night, the Mexican government made a very public show of his capture, parading him across the tarmac and onto a waiting helicopter. But this was El Chapo 6 months ago in his prison cell. The surveillance video shows him walking into his shower stall. That's where he disappeared down this mile-long tunnel and hopped on this retrofitted motorcycle. The Rolling Stone interview claims that El Chapo had engineers flown to Germany for training on how to make his elaborate escape possible. Last year, 60 Minutes' Bill Whitaker reported on the so-called Tunnel King and the ingenious places he has built his drug tunnels and escape routes.
During the last manhunt for El Chapo, his pursuers discovered this.
The tub. Look at this.
A tunnel entrance also concealed in the plumbing, in this case, beneath the tub.
That's amazing.
Sean Penn says El Chapo was inundated with offers from Hollywood, but ultimately entrusted Mexican actress Kate Del Castillo to make a film about his life. And while he won't be heading to Hollywood, El Chapo could very likely be extradited to the United States, where he is wanted on drug charges in 6 states.
Chapo has said in the past that his worst fear is being extradited to the United States.
Andrew Seeley is an expert on Mexico at the Wilson Center in Washington.
I think there's going to be a lot of pressure in Mexico to extradite him to the United States to make sure he can't escape again. And I think Mexican officials are going to be very interested in looking at that option.
But for now, that helicopter El Chapo got on Friday night took him back to the very same prison from which he escaped.